Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Many moons ago we made a video where we built this fantastic looking Stanton Switchback up, but I'm yet to test ride this thing, basically because the conditions in the UK are very sloppy at the moment, and I don't think you can give a bike a full test in the mud. So there's only one thing for it. Let's get over to Arizona. So straight out the bike bags, let's have a shakedown ride. Starting off in suburbia, let's see how this thing actually pedals. Last time we were here, we actually visited this bike shop, and this is what the big companies have done to the bike industry. They've absolutely decimated it. Another bike shop bites the dust. Tootling along Route 66, I've got to say, this thing pedals pretty good. This section of track that we're on is actually called a wash. Now a wash is very important in states like Arizona because there's nowhere for the rainwater to go. So unless you have a wash, you're going to get flooded. So we're not hitting a trail system today, we're just exploring what's around. And around the town of Kingman, which is actually a desert town, there are plenty of places to explore. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Kingman is built not only on desert land but very hard, porous volcanic rock, which gives you plenty of grip. Definitely feels like you could be on the seabed, ridiculously like an alien land. But so far, the bike's kicking ass. It feels a lot lighter than the Chromac Stylus, because it is, by 2 kilo. But it also doesn't feel any less compliant.
So you jumped then? I didn't take that line, that was good.
Which is a good job, because some of this stuff is really chunky. I think I explained before in the last video that I wanted a bike very similar to the Chromac wide angle, which Chromac actually stopped making. That's a crime. The Chromac Stylus, although it was a very capable bike downhill, it was a bit of a dog uphill, quite heavy. And the Stanton Switchback feels very much like the Chromac wide angle, which was very playful. And I can only be honest, when it comes to geometry, that 1 degree on the head tube which everyone raves about, I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. I haven't felt once that I couldn't put the Switchback down the same trails that I could put the Stylus. But that's my own opinion, and it could be completely down to my own style of riding. Did I also mention it climbs like a goat? So let's take a look where we live when we are over here. We live with Beck's mom in a city called Kingman, Arizona, which is in the middle of the desert.
Definitely didn't bring enough water. Plenty of grip on these rocks, but it is pretty sketchy, because if you do fall, it's like volcanic rock, it's sharp, it's like glass, so you're gonna freaking pierce yourself.
This last bit before we get into the town, pretty janky. GoPro effect in full effect here.
Drifting.
So overall it was a great shakedown ride. Nothing came loose, nothing came flying off, and the bike's performing pretty well.
What the heck is that?
Kingman used to be an old mining town, so there are stacks of little places like this just to go and explore.
Fucking hell. I think a bit of poo just came out.
Yeah, I think Kingman is actually the dog capital of the world. Before the end of the video, we've just got to make a little pit stop. Things will become clearer in a future video.
What does it say? That's the door on the right.
But if you did like this video, like and subscribe. We've got a few more exciting videos coming very shortly. We'll see you soon.